Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Summers, and this is Dot, my rescue puppy, who's got this puzzled look on her face. And this is her treat. You can have that, Dot. You can have that. Good girl. This is our brief daily message of hope, and it is a Monday morning. And sometimes people move fairly slowly on Mondays, especially if they've had a busy weekend, and it's only natural to be a little tired after a busy weekend. And but anyway, we're off to the races today, and I hope you're in a good place today and finding opportunities to share the love that the Lord has given to you. We have such a simple purpose for being here. People complicate it, but God has already blessed us with amazing blessings when we take the time to look at them, and our task is to share them with others. God has made our lives better and given us reasons to hope, and we are to do the same for others. We are to do as He has called us to do. And someone asked a question yesterday at Mass that was sort of an aside. It wasn't really a question, commenting on, what do we have to hope for now? Now, this, I think, was in context of elections or something, and, wondering what it is we should hope for. What is hope, after all? And that's a good question. We have to teach our children how to hope. Hope is looking forward into the future and wanting and desiring better for us and for others. Hope is projecting into the future what we want to be there when we get into the future, what we want to be, what we want to be doing, and we work our way toward that. Hope is reaching out just a little bit farther than we can grasp, and knowing that ultimately our future's in God's hands. And our reason to hope more than anything else is that God is still with us. He is still on His throne in heaven. He still loves us. His plan is still being worked out in our lives. He is still preparing, as Jesus said, a place for us in the great mansions in heaven. He is at work preparing a place for us now. And we, in our part, are preparing right now for how we're going to live when we get there. We are training now to be saints, and our hope is in the entire process that God has set before us. And we believe in advance that it is going to be exactly what God has promised it to be, and that God is trustworthy, and we hope in that. We place our hope in the Lord, ultimately. And that is founded on His love for us. One of the greatest hymns of hope written by Horatio Spafford is called Abide With Me, that even in the midst of disaster or horrible circumstances like the death of his children on a sea voyage, that God is still with him and with them, and He's still working His plan out in our lives. And so we simply say, Lord, abide with me. Day today, and God willing, Dot and I will see you here tomorrow. God bless you.